Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Yellow Jacket Insider. I'm Jim Clark, talking again today with Coach Kirk Martin of the Lady Jacket women's basketball team at Cedarville. Coach, your team 11-6. You've won 5 out of your last 6 games, and a nice win on Tuesday night at Central State. Give us some of your thoughts about that game.
Just very satisfying game. Loved how we competed the first half, and we've always had a difficult time down there. And last evening, the ladies were focused. We defended and got off to the great start, played well, and we walked out of that gym very, very satisfied with the result.
Well, you told me in the post-game interview about the first half, one of the best first halves of your teams in 11 years at Central. What is it about going to Central State that really makes it difficult to play?
Well, I think it's a neighborhood game and neighborhood rivalry, and of course the atmosphere. They have that phenomenally large and loud band, and you know, they play very physical, and we've just gone down there with with teams with Smart and Walton and Flunker, and still struggled. And we had a game plan. We prepared for them really well, and I thought the first half defensively our team was really in tune to what we had to do, and got the big lead. And then typically we had to hold on because Central's a good team and they came back.
Most of the games this year, Coach, very much guard-oriented in your offense, but boy, against Central State it seemed like Chandler and Robinson and Gordon just really stepped up big time inside for you. Well,
and add Heidi to that mix. I thought the 4 of them just played really, really well and played really well offensively. And I think you see that in that first half especially, if our 4s and 5s are putting the ball in the hole and rebounding like they were, we're a load. And I'd like to build on that, and we'll see where we're at with that. But just a very good evening last night.
I'm going to mention Deborah Gordon. She put up 21 points, a season high for the freshman, 7 rebounds, I believe. Just a great overall game. And I was impressed with her physicality out there going against some really bigger and stronger Central State players.
Yeah, we recruited her to be a 3. And there were times last night we were playing her as a 5 even. And you know, she's just got really good offensive basketball sense and just a beautiful soft touch. And you know, we start the ball in Kayla's hands, and we like to get it inside, and we like to start right now getting the ball into Gordy's hands. And she had a great offensive game for us last night.
Let's turn our thoughts to this coming weekend. It is Alumni Weekend back on campus here in the Callan Athletic Center. Former Lady Jacket players coming back from all over the country. I know you love the time getting back with your former players, but also then at 5:30 tip-off against the Blue Knights of Urbana. Just give us a few thoughts about not only Alumni Weekend, but the game against Urbana.
Okay, first of all, Urbana. It's been an interesting year in college basketball at our level. I think 4 or 5 programs have replaced coaches halfway through the year, and Urbana is one of those situations. And ever since they brought in their new coach, she came in right after the first of the year. They've just played differently and have played very, very well. They beat Central State by 15 and have scored over 90 points 2 of the last 3 games, and are playing very, very well. It'll be a nice matchup. They're very young also. It'll be a really good matchup. They like to play fast. They like to play pressure, and that's what we like to do too. So it ought to be really entertaining in a very close game. And then, of course, the best part of the whole weekend is the alumni part of it, the game at 12:30, and then we've got 21 young ladies signed up right now to play in it, and we know that more than just that are going to be there. And you know, you invest your life into the program, but you invest in the young ladies, and they invest in you, and you spend 4 years basically spending a great deal of time with them, an amazing amount of time, and you develop a relationship that's, you know, grandfather to granddaughter, or at least father to daughter. And I just really enjoy the fact that they come back, and very proud of the fact that they come back and want to be a part of this program.
Very good. Appreciate the time. Look forward to an exciting weekend, Alumni Weekend here this Saturday. And thanks for spending some time with us.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
I'm Jim Clark. Thanks for watching this edition of Yellow Jacket Insider.